welcome to episode 1 of My Nairobi, a show that will bring light to the city's rich history, great people, tasty cuisines, you name it all. So I will be your host, Nicole Jerry. I'll be hosting one of the greatest software engineers in Kenya that we have, Samuel Mwangangi.
Pleasure.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good today. Good today.
Okay.
All is well.
So, Samuel, tell us about yourself and a little bit of your background.
Okay. Thank you, Nicole, for this moment. It's a great moment that we're going to talk about software engineering in general, mostly about me. So my interest in software engineering started way back before I joined campus. It was more instilled by my bro, so I could see the way he was doing great softwares, writing code and doing great projects. From there, I went to campus. I majored in computer technology, bachelor's degree, and it was great time there because I ended without a laptop, but I would go to the computer labs and use the computers there. Mostly, I would also skip classes to go and write code. So it was it was really me, and I felt it like it was something that I was supposed to do. However, in high school, the career I wanted to pursue was it was about aeronautical engineering or electrical engineering, because that's what my dad has been doing, electrical engineering. So I saw that computer technology, it's also engineering, software engineering. So I can say that I'm still in the path of engineering, but mostly now making the world better using software. So I graduated around 2018 with a bachelor's degree in computer technology, and so far I've been still doing coding, writing coding, doing great softwares, and I can say that I'm really enjoying it.
So you majored in software engineering as your degree?
Yes, the degree, bachelor's degree was computer technology, but I went more on the software engineering part because the course has more other areas like networking, there's also mostly networking, computer software. Yeah, so it's a broad course, but really more on the software engineering.
Okay, so tell us about a project that you completed successfully. Your first experience in coding. How was it? Being given a task to complete. How was it?
Okay, that one goes way back in campus. The projects that let me talk about the first project. It was a student's project, because the way I was doing coding here and there, students came to recognize me and recognize my skills. So those who were in my class but didn't have that capability, or they had not gone that far, so they would approach me to do for them the projects. So I remember this project was for a friend of mine. It was an online national ID application system. So I did it very well successfully with my friend, and he got a name in the project. So I can say that it was my first one. It was a real project that I could handle, because previously I was just doing the normal CSS, HTML stuff here and there, doing websites, just a website. But this one was a web application, a real one that we were supposed to go and present to the lecturers, and they said that it was a very good one, a very great one.
It boosted your confidence.
Yes, boosted my confidence, and I knew, so I can do great applications. Oh, wow! So I said, then let them come, let the system, the project, let me now dig deep in them. So yeah, that was one great one.
Okay, so tell me your career goals. Since you told me you did your bachelor degree in technology, what was it?
Yeah, it is a bachelor's degree in computer technology.
Yeah, and now you also majored in software engineering.
Yes.
So what else? What's your career goal going on for?
Okay, my career goals. Okay, I'll still go back. So mostly majoring on web development. For those who are watching, when they are software engineers, they know tech stack like Laravel. There's a PHP, HTML, CSS, all that PHP. So it was more the front end and back end. So I was doing more back end, but little UI user experience. But I saw like I'm a guy that really does a lot of projects alone, not in a team, but I do it in teams. So I saw that I had a gap, like I had to go to find someone to do the UI part. So I said, I'm still young, why would I still start learning the UI part? So I started learning UI, going for frameworks like Bootstrap. Tailwind did not come at that time, so it was more on Bootstrap. So I started integrating and I saw it was great. So the other career goal that I really wanted to achieve was mobile development, because I could do a project and the client or the person that I was doing, the customer would want a mobile app version of the web application. So I went deep into that and I learned that one. So I became more of a full stack developer. So for now, my career goal that I can say that is remaining, it's more now in the game development.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's huge, and I know it will take a lot of time because I have to learn, start using tools like Unity or Unreal Engine, start more of modeling and game designing, all that. It's wide. It's like the software engineering part, but now this one is the game development. So imagine this. I create for you some web application like real estate. The real estate, people go to the website, they will see the houses there, the rentals, everything they can buy there. Then, if you don't have a laptop to access that, or maybe you want now a mobile version, I create for you the mobile app. Then I use the game development skills or the AR, that is augmented reality, to do a design, a 3D design of the houses. So you imagine that I bring all those technology into you and into one thing. So that is my goal.
That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah. Thank you.
But I wish you luck though.
Thank you.
So you've been in the field for how long?
Around, let's say when I started, well, it's around 2017, 2016, 2017. 2017, around November, that's where I started learning Python programming, because it's more of a data analysis thing. So that one is another field that I've majored in, because I want to do more data structures and data analysis and such kind of things. So I saw that Python was the best one. So I initially started PHP, but I went now to Python. That one I taught myself. No one taught me that. So in the way I lost it, so I went again deep into PHP and JavaScript and all that. So for like now I say that it's about 2016. Let me say 2016. So that's more than half a decade.
Yeah, I can tell you're really passionate.
Yes.
So you've told me you learned the language Python alone, yeah?
Yes.
So was it through online or YouTube or the Indians?
Yeah, it was the Indians. Yeah, it was tutorials, also documentation for the language. It's good. Like go to the basics, start with the documentation, but documentation won't be enough. You have to go now on YouTube and start getting those. You learn the tutorials from the tutorials, because different people have different ideas on how to do stuff and to do some tasks using a language. So I would prefer that someone starts with the documentation for the language that he wants to learn. Then don't stay there. Go now deep now to the tutorials, because now there you will see people doing real projects, real applications, real world applications.
So Of course, during that journey of software engineering,
Yes.
I'm sure there are mistakes that you have done.
Yes.
So tell me about that. What are the mistakes that you did and what you learned from them and what you will not repeat?
Okay. Most of the mistakes that I've done, like I would say it's about where I want to learn everything at once. Like I want to do, like at that time I really wanted to learn about everything in development, no, mobile app, web application. I want to learn data structure. So I will call it a mistake or not because I didn't major in one thing. But I'll say that the mistake is being a gift, like it's a gift or maybe it's a blessing. Because at the end, like for now, if I don't get a job in web development, I can get a job web mobile development, and I will fit in very well. If I did a job in data structures and or maybe like data analysis, something like that to do with Python, I can do that very well. For now, I'm going to now game development. So if all the others don't work for me, this one will work for me. So that one is a mistake that I did, but it's become a blessing to me. And then another mistake I was doing later on, but now I've improved. It's like most of the times, instead of learning, I'll be like enjoying myself with movies and all stuff like that, gaming a lot, like what. So most of the time passed while doing this stuff, but it's good to interact with what other people have done. Like when I go to Netflix, first of all, the first thing I'll see the interface, and I'll be like asking myself, how can I achieve this myself? So it's not a mistake, it's not anything problem. So it's still disguised blessing or maybe something that at least I can get learned from that.
So one should take one step at a time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you keep your skills sharp and up to date?
Okay, I've subscribed to newsletters. For example, on the languages that I've managed to maybe to learn or maybe to what will I put it? Okay, like the skills that I have and the knowledge that I have and the languages that I've mastered. That's the word that I was looking for.
Okay.
I should go all in the social medias like Twitter and all that. I follow up on what's trending and how am I supposed to be up to date with it. So in that way, I see how people have improved the applications. Like for example, now we have something like AI. It's trending a lot. Like we have the ChatGPT and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's the way now. So that I be on the up to date. I have to know to use it in my applications. I have to know how I can help clients and people like on the application that I've done, like how to improve their lifestyle. And also I go a lot into tutorials. If there's something that has been done and has been updated in a language and I don't know about, so I go to the tutorials, documentations. I go to social media accounts and follow up on that trending, what's trending, something like that. And there are guys out there, someone has a knowledge about, for example, let's take a language like Python. For now we are Python 4, version 4, but there's someone who is still stuck in Python 2.7. And if one tell him that you need to update this, you need to say that this is what I know, this is the far that I can go, and it's look, I've done great projects with it and like that. So there's someone who knows that will always remember the core language. You want to go to the frameworks. The framework is like it takes the core language. It puts batteries like more features in it. So when someone who doesn't know about the language, he can even like with the framework, he can at least do a signing registration form, like something like that, like almost a full application. a base, but not like all of it, instead of starting from scratch. So for me, if there's a new language that has come out, I'll test it through a framework. So frameworks will help you to now to know the inside of that language. Yeah, and then from there, you get confidence to go into the core language. Yeah, so that's how I put myself up to it.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yes.
So, what programming language do you prefer? There are couples of languages, I believe so. So, what programming language do you prefer? And how did you know you prefer? Let's take an example of Python. How did you know you prefer languages than JavaScript or?
Okay. Yeah. So the question, I would put it like, which language do you prefer for backend, for frontend, for mobile app? So right now, like for backend, I usually do a lot of apps with Laravel, that is a PHP framework. I'll also do Django. Django is a framework of Python, for Python. So if someone wants a Python-based project, I'll do it with Django. With if someone wants more of now the PHP version, I'll do Laravel. That is the backend stuff. For frontend, I prefer JavaScript, like React and Vue.js. So for React, there's a framework called Next.js. I prefer that one a lot. For Vue.js, I prefer Next.js. So there's Next, there's Next. Yeah, for mobile app development, I'll go only with Flutter. So Flutter is it was made by Google, and Google, they are good with their apps. Even the phones we are using and the Android phones, that one are made by the Android it was founded by Google. So I prefer Flutter. Now since I'm going to game development, I've started learning about Unity. So because my machine for now supports Unity, I'll go with Unreal Engine, but it wants more specifications from my laptop.
Will get it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, so those are my preferred languages for the different tech stacks.
Okay.
Yes.
So what interests you in coding, or what's the advantages that you have benefited in coding?
Okay. Now, given that number one, I'm never bored. Like, if I feel like I'm bored, it's I'll do coding, or maybe I'll test out applications that I've done, or maybe that have been done by others. And okay, the social life, yes, I'll go out with friends or something like that. But now the benefits of maybe what interests me in coding is more like the coding itself, like it's fun to do. Like sometimes when I'm stressed, I'll go and take all that stress to coding, and I'll come out with a very good application. Yeah. So I love to punch the code, not the person, or maybe not the situation. So another advantage is that I'll say this to young, to the young adults, to the young guys, to everyone who is trying to start.
Yeah.
That the economy we are, IT, anything to do with tech, IT or software engineering, it will like you never go like without money in your pocket.
Yeah.
It's the same as writing, unless when it's off peak, maybe off season, there maybe will maybe go out of money. But for now, at least, this thing is like you never go a day, a week, or a month without something in your pocket. When you become very good at it, so you'll find companies looking for you. They want you to do this stuff and there. You'll find yourself doing remote jobs with US-based companies. You'll find yourself also doing your stuff, and you sell it to founders, to investors, to sponsors, and they sponsor your project. Yeah, I've seen that one even in campus. Like I was in a group whereby we had our project being sponsored and we got something from there. So this is something that you never go, like I will say in Kiswahili, hautalala njaa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are the guys during COVID.
Yes.
They were sustainable. Like people lost their jobs, people were suffering,
Yes.
but then they couldn't sleep hungry. They
No.
could still continue paying their rent,
Yes.
the tuition.
Yes.
So that's really great.
Yes. Yeah.
So so Samuel, thank you for your time and for coming also. Yeah, it was my pleasure hosting you. I've learned a lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so we'll hope that next time we'll. You can find us across all social at whynairobi.com, or you can also visit our website at www.whynairobi.com. Thank you for watching.